Hi, this is Randle here in Texas with No Market Media. Today I'm going to be bringing you a solo review of a movie that came out in late 2019, The Gentleman. It's directed by Guy Ritchie, the same director of Snatch, which we have a flashback review on, and it stars Matthew McConaughey, Charlie Hunnam, Colin Farrell, Hugh Grant, and Michelle Dockery. This is a fantastic film. I love this movie. I tell everyone that I can that is any interested, like they're like, "Hey, did you see the Gentleman?" And I'm like, "Yes, I saw it. You should go watch it because it's awesome." And it is a lot of fun to watch. I genuinely think that this is almost like A+ territory filmmaking by Guy Ritchie. He just has a flair for these kind of crime drama movies. The basic premise of this is that Matthew McConaughey's character, who's the main character in this, is he's a drug kingpin. He's an American expat living in Britain, and he runs an underground marijuana organization. He can see the writing on the wall, and that marijuana is more than likely going to be legalized. So he's thinking about getting out. He wants to sell off his organization to somebody who will probably not be able to run it as well as him because he's kind of almost a genius as a sorts. Um, from there, the story progresses into, well, the person who's trying to buy the organization maybe not be the most trustworthy person and might be trying to sabotage the so he can drive the price down. And it's everything just ties up so well at the end, and everything just kind of makes sense. But part of why I love the film is, well, there's really two reasons I love the film. Is the way it's told is so non-traditional. It's told through Hugh Grant's character, who is definitely kind of a sleazy freelance journalist of sorts, and you can't really trust him. You don't really know whether he's a trustworthy narrator or not. So some of the things he outright says, now I don't know that I've actually got this part right, and some parts kind of you find out near the end, well, he did have them right, or he didn't have them right when you were watching them earlier. So I actually just really genuinely enjoy the way that it's told and the way that everything is important. It comes to a head. Um, all of the major characters in this movie play very well off each other, and they work super super well with each other. Matthew McConaughey and Charlie Hunnam. Charlie Hunnam's kind of like his enforcer of sorts, but he's very proper. He very polite about it. He's not a bully enforcer. He's a I do this because I'm good at it, and but I don't like to do it almost. So it's fantastic. And again, most of the story is actually told between Hugh Grant's character talking to Charlie Hunnam's character, telling the story. And Charlie Hunnam's character honestly ends up knowing more than Hugh Grant's character ends up knowing. It's very well done. And then the second reason that I really love it is just like kind of already mentioned, the acting. The acting in this is top notch. I really like the character interactions. I loved Hugh Grant's portrayal of this sleazy journalist, and it's kind of insinuated that he's gay. He comes on to Charlie Hunnam's character a couple of times, but let's be honest, Charlie Hunnam's not an ugly man, so it's okay for me. If he is gay, like really actually a gay character, he does it very well, and he doesn't. I don't think do it any way that's insulting. And then honestly the thing that would make me go watch this movie again and again is Colin Farrell's part. Oh my god, Colin Farrell does a fantastic job in this film. He just knocks his little role out of the park. He's not a main character. He's a side character named Coach, and that's his only description. Is just Coach. And he just kind of gets put in this situation that he doesn't want to be in, and he's just making the best of it. And he just does a great job. Like from his introductory scene, just at a deli trying to get a sandwich, and some kids are being rude. I say kids, like teenagers are just being exceptionally rude, and he handles the situation. And he, I would go and just watch it for Colin Farrell's performance. It's a lot of fun. Now, if I do have some criticism of the film, it's that Guy Ritchie and a lot of other filmmakers, not just Guy Ritchie, but in these respects, they really didn't hand anything to any female actors, it'd be nice to see a lot, like a strong woman character in this movie. Michelle Dockery does a lot of good with what she's given with her scenes, but really in the end, her character is married to Matthew McConaughey's character, who's the drug kingpin. Again, marijuana only. He doesn't get into any of the other stuff that can kill his customers because he wants them to be repeat customers. But she ends up being just more or less a damsel in distress at the end, and I thought that's a disservice. She's supposed to be a powerful female character, and she needs rescuing at the end. I'm like, oh man, she should have been able to take care of herself, given what her husband's profession is, and she knows what his profession is. He's not hiding it from her. So I was a little underwhelmed by the female characterizations in this film, but that's really it. Like, and again, I don't want to call out Guy Ritchie for that. Hollywood needs to do a better job. I think, there's just not enough characterization where it's like, you know what, we could just slot a female character into Charlie Hunnam's spot and see how that goes. Like, make her a main character and she's the enforcer. It doesn't have to be a male character. But the film still works fantastically well. And again, if you can go watch it, if you can go rent it right now because it's on video, I highly, highly recommend it. If you like these sorts of reviews, make sure to give us a like and a subscribe and ring the bell if you want to always know when we upload. We try to upload every Monday and Thursday at this point. You can catch all of our stuff on our Facebook page. Let you know what we're going to be coming out with, what kind of content you can be expecting. For now, I'm Randle here in Texas. Everyone have a great day.